you for joining us. We're excited that you're here. At Daniels Music Foundation, we believe in meeting our musicians where they are most comfortable. Whether in person at our New York City Music Center, at our online Zoom events and classes, or through our on-demand video library. Check out the description box below for all the ways you can join us and participate. Now, please enjoy the video, and we appreciate you tuning in.
Hello, everybody. What a perfect ending and segue to the beginning of a very, very special night, everybody. Welcome to our Expressions virtual recital 2025 edition. Who is excited? If you're excited, can I hear some?
I'm excited, right?
Me too. Feeling the energy. I am loving this energy. We have so many people with us here today. We have proud friends, proud family, very proud teachers and very proud students. It is such an honor to be able to witness all of these performances each year, to see how each student has grown, to see how much work they've put into their private lessons. So everybody, for those of you who don't know what Expressions is a showcase of our private students here at Daniels Music Foundation. We teach privately, online, and in person, and we've combined all of those worlds here tonight. So I am very, very excited. We have a lot of students to get through. I will be introducing our first teacher and director of teaching and learning, Juliana. I'm going to bring her up to the stage, very simply by just a little spotlighting, and Juliana's going to introduce our first performer. All right, Juliana, take it away.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie. I am so excited for tonight. Expressions is always one of my favorite nights of the year. I just love being able to honor the amazing work that our private lesson students do. I know we are going to be a little short on time, so I'm going to get right to it. Our first performer is a man that I have been working with now for a really, really, really long time, almost as long as we've been giving private lessons. And his growth has been unbelievable. It used to be that I would say, okay, David, do you want to put something together for Expressions? And we'd go back and forth, and he'd be really nervous, and should we do it and should we not? And sometimes it happened and sometimes it didn't. And now every time I say, want to do Expressions, he's like, yeah, when is it? Let's go. I'm ready. And that's the thing about David. He is ready to go. He's been putting in the effort in and outside of our lessons, and I just couldn't be prouder of him. So David, if you would turn your camera on, that way we can spotlight you. And he's going to be performing one of our favorite songs. He's going to be doing Born This Way. And David, I'm going to send you a prompt, okay? So that you can turn that on. There we go. Hi, how are you, friend? Good, and I'm gonna ask you to unmute and we'll get you in position. And you got your music?
Yes.
Good, okay, so once you play your music, you're just gonna back up a little bit so we can see that handsome face of yours. And off, ready to go.
You told me when I was young, we were almost superstars. The hair but my lipstick on.
Let's go. We need some guitars.
You're only loving who you are. Saying it made you perfect, babe. You gotta believe you'll go far. Listen to me when I say, in the way, from the moment mistake. Blue white jack, baby, I was born this way. Music, you talking to say, blue white jack, baby, I was born this way. Something is in your face, true. We make it real secure. You. One another, understand, and when age I am. You'll run away, cause Bobby don't make mistakes. No way, Jack, baby, I was born this way. Seven regret, and you're seven, you say. On your way, Jack, baby, I was born this way. Run away, I'm going this way. Yeah, I'm going this way. You run away. Yeah, I'm going this way. Yeah, I'm going this way. Away, don't make mistakes. You ain't back, baby. I was born this way. You coming regret, and you're coming mistake. You ain't back, baby. I was born this way. You run away. Yeah, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. You run away. Young on this way, young on this way.
What's up? You go?
Nice job, David. Woohoo!
Way to go, dude.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great job.
Yeah.
Great job, yeah, David.
Yeah.
Incredibly empowering, energizing way to start our expressions recital. Expressions is all about expressing yourself, and you did just that with an incredible song that is all about how to express yourself to the fullest. Amazing job, David. So impressive. I'm going to give you a little handshake. Perfect. Well, this is very exciting for me. I've had Gina for years and years, and she has grown immensely as a musician. She is able to pitch match in a way that has exceeded our wildest expectations, and she is able to hold notes and really complex songs. So I am beyond proud of her. I'm going to be sharing a video that we took in our lesson as our performance. So please enjoy. I am very, very proud of you, Gina. I know that you are here tonight. So thank you so much, everybody. Here we go. This is California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas.
Hello, my name's Gina, and I'm going to be singing California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. When I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray, you know the preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky's gray. I've been for a special winter's day.
That's really good.
That's really good, Gina. How you doing? That was awesome. Gina, you're awesome.
And we've got, I believe Barbara's here as well, watching. How exciting is that, from the streets of New York City? And let me just bring up Gina super quickly. Where are you? Okay, everybody. Gina's here with us live, so I just wanted to quickly bring her up, and let's all give Gina a huge round of applause. Gina, absolutely.
Yeah, Gina.
Really? You know?
There you go.
Proud of you. Wonderful, wonderful work. All right, everybody. I am wondering, Jerry and Jacob, how are we feeling? Do you want me to give you guys some more time and we'll come back to you? All right. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So you guys, guess what? I get to introduce this next performer as well. This is so exciting for me, because well, I've got another long-time student with me who has also made such immense progress, has sung so many different genres of music, and this is his first time performing with just a backing track and no singing behind him. I am so impressed by his progress, by his tenaciousness. And Ryan, if you want to stand up for me so we can get into performance mode, that would be incredible. He's going to be singing a lovely autumnal ballad. It's one of my all-time favorites. It is Harvest Moon. All right, Ryan, how are you feeling? Are we feeling ready? Yeah, I'm just going to ask you guys to unmute super quick. Thank you so much, Kim, for your beautiful videography. All right, how are we feeling? Are we ready? Okay, Ryan, you good? Can I put the track on? All right, let's do it. And just give me 1 second. And off we go, Ryan. Take it away. I'm so proud of you.
Closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. A full moon rising. Let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing. Let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you. I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. All this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I want to celebrate, see it shining in your eye. Because I'm still in love with you. I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, you know?
So
Yeah.
good.
Just awesome, you know?
Good job. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Word.
song.
Yeah.
I am in tears. I am so proud of you, Ryan. You really blew me away. That was such a special performance. I'm sending you so much love and thank you for saying yes in all of our lessons. Thank you, Ryan. All right. Okay, you guys, we are about to share a success story of how we've turned original audio on because we are about to invite Mr. Jacob to the stage, and Jacob's going to be performing this song. I'm so excited. A beautiful song about friendship. And Jacob, I'm just going to prompt you to unmute, please. Before we do that, Jacob, are you ready to give it a whirl?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this thing.
A good friendship is about sharing. It's also about listening and caring. We have to learn to give and take. And it's okay if you make a mistake. Friends have different opinions sometimes, and that can be a pleasant surprise. Our ways of thinking aren't the same. No one's fault, no one's to blame. A friend can give you good advice, and finding someone is really nice. When you're spending time together, sharing feelings makes things better. If we make a quick decision, it's possible it could cause division. It's much better to think it through, examine the basics and then pursue. When we have a laugh with a friend, we don't want the day to end. If you want your friendship to last, feel alive and have a laugh. A friend can give you good advice, confiding in someone is really nice. When you're spending time together, sharing feelings makes things better. We're imperfect human beings, often arguing and disagreeing. Our misunderstandings aren't good. We don't communicate like we should. A friend can give you good advice, confiding in someone is really nice. When you're spending time together, sharing feelings makes things better. Makes things better.
Thank you so much.
Sing that song.
Some, you know.
Oh my God.
Absolutely stunning song, Jacob, and such a gorgeous message. I am so inspired by that song. Thank you so much for spreading so much love and so much joy. I'm going to be bringing up your instructor, Jerry, to introduce our next performer. We've got 2 Jerry performances back to back. How exciting is that? So everybody, hello, Mr. Powers. Welcome back. And we know that you have another student about to perform, so I would love to let you introduce her.
Oh, I'd be so happy to do so. Thank you. Persephone Weisler is a songwriting student, and we have written a ton of songs together. I think we're up to like 10 songs or something, but Steph wanted to talk about the beginning of her life and how she was having a tough time as a baby, and she talks about the people that helped her in her recovery. And hey, Steph, you want to tell everybody what the name of the song is? Something about being here. You remember?
Yeah,
I'm.
I'm still here.
Oh, and you know what? What I forgot to tell everybody is that we made a video of Persephone singing the song, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it. And Steph, thanks. This was a lot of fun writing that song with you, and I think it sounds great. So I'm proud of you. Way to go.
All right, guys, here you go.
When I was born, I was very sick. The doctor said that I wouldn't live. But God helped me, and I'm free on my own. But they wouldn't let me go home. I was in the hospital for a long time. Every day my mom was crying. She called her father and asked him to pray. With no sleep, they pray night and day. In her time, you helped me through. What would I have done without you? When I needed you most, you were needed because of your love. I'm still here. My grandma used to take me on walks. My balance was bad and I used to fall. She was always there to help. She stayed with me and made sure I was well. I went to Dr. T and I was glad I met her. She welcomed my hand and helped me get better. A really nice lady with a big heart. An excellent doctor, really smart. In her time, you helped me through. What would I have done without you? When I needed you most, you were near because of your love. I'm still here. Under
Stephanie, you are
Oh,
awesome.
that's so inspirational.
That was Stephanie.
Go, girl.
You know?
Go, girl. Amazing.
Yeah.
Of performance. You are such a performer, such an actress, and you put so much of yourself into that song and the execution of it. So you should be so proud, Persephone. And I heard Jessica even say that it was so inspiring, and I couldn't agree more, Jess. So everybody, I'm going to be calling up Juliana back up here, our Director of Teaching and Learning, to introduce her next student.
Okay. All right. So this woman is such a joy to work with. We started working together in COVID, and you know, it's just been such a pleasure to watch her grow and to watch her not only master how to move her own body, but also then to start choreographing and then to start choosing songs that she really connected with. And then she would bring these sequences that she created into class rather than having me come up with them. And I think the greatest gift for a teacher is when your student, I guess, no longer really needs you in the same way that they used to, because they have really stepped into the spotlight themselves. So it is such a joy to work with Umi. She prepares so hard. She does such a beautiful job. She's picked this, and she has actually choreographed the majority of this herself. I was able to help and string things together and help with transitions, but this is mainly her work. So Brenda, I just want to make sure that Umi's camera is set up so that we can see her. All right. Looks like you got that. So now you got tech. We're going to add tech to that too. Umi, is there anything that you can't do? All right, my dear, you let me know when you're ready and I will play your music for you. So you just give me your thumbs up. All right, whenever you're in position, friend, remember, I'll play your sound. All you got to do is dance. All right, thumbs up when you're ready. Good.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Can't I make you understand? You're having delusions of grandeur.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. It's me. So if you care to find me to the western sky, has someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who drowned me, take a message back from me. tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm a flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match the minery now. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy. Bring me
Awesome!
You know?
I actually sang that song
Of
myself.
course, you know. What are you saying about? Pretty amazing what you
Just
do.
in time for
Wow.
You did it again. You know, we always do you deliver, but you just knock it out of the park every time beyond our wildest dreams. And so impressive that you choreographed that, and so much drama and passion and emotion. It is really, really incredible to see Umi's spin on this song. Beautiful work, Umi. All right, everybody, I am going to be bringing up Jonathan one more time just to see if we can hear him a little bit better. Does that sound good, Jonathan? All right, Jonathan, I am very excited. You will be playing Lava Chicken. Should we see how it goes? Okay, I'm just going to ask you guys to unmute.
Yeah, my mom's on that.
Your mom's on it. I love it. Okay, let's do this thing. Here we go. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Awesome, JC. As well. First of all. Yeah.
Now, Jonathan, I have to give you and Mom so many props because I know that I interrupted you in the beginning of your first performance, and you handled it like such a pro. You guys fixed it on your own, and then you just went out there and you gave it your all, and it was a fantastic performance. So wonderful job, Jonathan. You should be so proud, and awesome teamwork in that household. Thank you so much, Mom. All right, everybody. I have the pleasure of introducing one of my dear students. It's really incredible thinking about how long I've known all of my students, and this one is no exception. Her name is Miss Crystal. Miss Crystal, I'm bringing Crystal up here. She lights up my life. I get to see her every single Wednesday, and seeing her, honestly, every Wednesday.
I see.
So, Crystal, I'm going to actually ask you to stand up for me.
Great.
Performance style, exactly. And I've got the music, so you don't have to worry about that, okay?
No.
Perfect. Oh, Crystal, I'm loving your top. You're looking absolutely fabulous, so ready for performing. Crystal, do you want to introduce yourself in the song you'll be singing for us?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Hi, sorry. Hi, Hello, Crystal. I am seeing in the comments, mash it.
Beautiful, Crystal. Take it away whenever you're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The magic. And now.
Never believe it's not so. It's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so.
Anyway. Away, I feel alone. Away, in my head. Lord, I'm in a life. Oh, you're magic. Yeah. Well, I need that soul.
It's magic, you know.
I need that soul.
I love a sunny day and dream of far away.
Away, I feel alone. Hey,
I've never seen a day.
in my head. Life. Oh, magic. I need that soul. It's not. I need that soul. Oh, that magic.
You know,
Oh,
never believe it's magic. You know, never believe
That was
That's wild.
Absolutely knocked it out of the park. That was so rock and roll. And Crystal, I am so proud of you for continuing to go through that performance. And you looked like such a pro getting that water in between your verses, and you just pushed through and you gave it your absolute all. I couldn't be more proud, Crystal. Amazing job. Ciao to you. Amazing, beautiful. Everybody, we are going to have a little segment of more of Michaela's students, which I am so excited about. I am going to be bringing up Stephen to the stage. I'm going to be bringing up Stephen to the stage. Hello, Stephen. And Stephen has been working on a collection of original songs set to familiar tunes alphabetically by animal. When he completes the entire alphabet, he will make available a lead sheet version of each with melody and chords so that everyone can play and enjoy his music. Stephen, are you kidding me? You're writing the real book of Stephen? That's amazing. We are up to R. Roscoe the Rooster, but tonight he will delight you with Ian the Iguana. You recognize
Crystal the Rooster, I meant.
Oh, Stephen, are you the rooster one? Oh, I'm just gonna ask you to unmute. Oh, one more time, sorry. There we go.
Ian, you said Roscoe by accident. You meant Rista.
Oh, yes. Yes. Rooster. And then that Ian. Awesome. Stephen,
Teresa's song.
All right, but I think it's time for you to play, Steve.
There once was an iguana named Ian. He's the scariest lizard you've seen. He lives way out in the rainforest. He lays on the grass and dirt in between. He doesn't jump. He dines on grass and leaves, bark and flowers. Dines on roses of yellow and red. He dines on tulips and periwinkles. When he walks bobbing his head and jump. He lives in the central understory. Way down low on the forest floor. He lives way up high on the canopy. His head bobs when he is out the door. Yeah. He has scaly skin and is cold-blooded. He bobs his head when he's out the door. That's the end of the song about Ian. That is that. There is not anymore.
You should be a children's entertainer. Kids play slide.
Beautiful, Stephen. I accidentally called you Ian. I said beautiful work, Ian. You've just really embodied Ian the iguana in that song. I really loved that. And as Juliana said, so creative. I cannot wait to see the whole book with all of the animals and all of the songs. Incredible work, Stephen. You should be so proud. Everybody, we are going to be bringing up our penultimate performer for tonight. Our second to last, we've got Sean here tonight with a beautiful show-stopping video. He has been diligently practicing, and it shows. Tonight's show-stopping performance of Hall of the Mountain King is the product of months of practice and fine-tuning. Sean is working on dynamics and musicality, starting with a slow, haunting theme you might recognize and ending in a fantastic frenzy. Michaela is so proud of his hard work, and I cannot wait for all of us to witness it. Whenever you're ready, Jules, we are so excited.
Call the mama too.
That was absolutely fantastic. I loved it, and I thought the ending was brilliant. Beautiful, beautiful work, Sean. Amazing. Wonderful, wonderful job. You know, Michaela called that a showstopper when she sent the video, and I have to say, she's right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have one more number for you, so please stay tuned. But I have to go over and say hello to a very special guy and a very special family. Trush family. Hello, Daniel. How are you over there?
I'm doing amazing, thanks. How are you? How are you, Jules? And how is everybody enjoying the evening so far?
Well, I'm having a great time. Expressions always fills me with such joy. It makes me cry. It makes me smile. It makes me laugh. Just all the feels. That's what I love about a night like tonight. How are you enjoying everything?
I'm so proud of all of the performers. They've all grown so much.
I agree.
They're all really doing so well, and I can tell how hard everybody's worked.
I can too, and that's one of my favorite things to see is how each person grows with each passing expressions that we have. And I have to take a moment, if you wouldn't mind, to thank a couple of people. So first, I'd like to thank Nadine McNeil, our program director, as she makes sure that all of these lessons get scheduled, that everyone is where they need to be, and she helps to make sure that every student has. Hi, Nadine. She helps to make sure that every student finds the appropriate teaching artist. So thank you so much for all that you do, Nadine. We really appreciate it. I also want to thank our amazing teaching team. So not only do I get to do the coolest job in the world, but I get to do it with some of the most amazing people on the planet. So tonight, I'm just going to call out our private lesson teachers. We have our artistic director, Jerry Powers. We have Scott Schmitz, Michaela Ingram, Jamie Lee Danzo, myself, and of course, I have to give a shout out to our host this evening and our lead teaching artist, Stephanie Rettchester, and she's doing an amazing job hosting her very first expression. So can we please give them all a round of applause? all that you do. I don't know where we would be without our amazing teaching artists. So thank you all so much. Thank you so much to the Trush family, to Ken, Nancy, and Daniel, because without them, there would be no Daniels Music Foundation. And as you've heard me say before, that's just not a place that I want to live in. I also want to thank Alexandra. She's here tonight, making sure that everything goes smoothly, that people get on. So thank you again for all of your help on the program team. All right, Daniel. What do you say we finish up with our very last performance of the very last expressions of 2025?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to bring Stephanie back up to introduce our last performer this evening.
Oh, I don't know why I'm just getting emotional about this one. It's been so incredible watching all of our students here at DMF grow so much. They have been working so hard. I cannot express how proud I am of everyone here tonight. And it is a great honor to introduce just such a light in my life, Jessica. I would love to bring her up to the stage. She's going to be performing a beautiful, beautiful ballad for all of you. I have worked with Jessica again for so many years. We were just talking about how it's been so much longer than it feels, because we work on so many new things every single class, and she just grows exponentially and always pushes herself to her limits and beyond. And Jess, I am incredibly proud of you, and I cannot wait to hear you sing song. So Jess, would you like to introduce yourself and what you'll be singing for everyone tonight?
Yes. Hi guys. I'm Jessica, and I live here in Rochester Hills, Michigan, and I will be singing Kaleidoscope by Chappell Roan. Here we go again. Everything is fine. I guess we could pretend we didn't cross a line. But ever since that day, everything has changed. The way I write your name, the cursive letter A, whenever it may be that you go on your way. If you really wanna leave, I'll never make you stay. Whatever you decide, I will understand, and it'll all be fine. Just go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope. How it works, I'll never know. And even all the change is somehow all the same. Turning to the left and right, colors shining in your eye. And even upside down, it's beautiful somehow. It's never just a shape alone. Love is a kaleidoscope. And if you ever find someone who could write a better song for you, well, I'd love to see them try. Put it all in words and sing it all in tune. There's no one else who could. The only one is you. And if you change your mind, I will understand. And it'll just take time to go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope. How it works, I'll never know. And even all the change somehow all the same. Turn into the left and right, colors shining in your eye, and even upside down. It's beautiful somehow, every color of the rainbow. Don't be afraid to hold it close. It's never just a shape alone. Love is a kaleidoscope.
Yes.
Really is beautiful. You could sing, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I could not think of a better way to end the show. Beautiful, beautiful work, Jess. You amaze me every time, and I am just so, so proud of how far you've come. Keep shining, and I will actually see you tomorrow for our lesson. Jess, amazing, amazing work. Everybody, that concludes our night of expressions. I would love to just give all of the performers, all of the teachers, a huge, huge round of applause. There has been so much work that's been put in to these pieces, not just for this expression, but over the years. And there is a commitment and loyalty, both from the teachers and the students, that is just so inspiring. And I am just beyond honored to be a part of Daniels Music Foundation. So everybody, let's give everyone a huge round of applause. Yes. Oh, Juliana, can I bring you up to the stage? Was that just a little raise of the hand?
No, that
that was a little.
That was a woo woo, raise the roof kind of thing. What a beautiful night, everybody. Thank you. You made me laugh. You made me smile. You made me tear up. And I can't imagine a nicer way to go into Thanksgiving week. I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you and all of the performances this evening and this amazing community. It was so nice to have 60 people here tonight just enjoying the music. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Juliana. Everybody, with that, we wish you a beautiful rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We will unmute you all as we always do. We will say goodbye. We will congratulate everyone one last time, and we'll count it down. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in. To register for upcoming virtual live events, click the link in the video description below.